Oh, well, finally. I was waiting all over the backstage for a camera to come and confront me. That's how these things usually go, right? Anyway, yeah, you're probably wondering, Heath, why'd you attack Grinny Grinnsby and cost him the 24/7 title? Well, to answer that question, we've got to go back in time a little bit, to 2017, when I was Shocker of the Millennium, CCW World Heavyweight Champion. That's right, me, I was the first guy to hold that belt. But then what happened, huh? I got called Paper Champion, and people wanted to see a white-haired loudmouth take the title from me. And unfortunately, he did. But did I ever get my rematch? No, of course not. Because some guy named Reggie Mantle decided to show up and become the EC3 of CCW. Yeah, I'm looking at you, More Money. You started that stupid trend. And look what happened. He's just like EC3 now. Nowhere to be seen. And the same thing happened to guys like The Beast and Ben 10. I got shoved to the side in favor of them to get title shots. Heck, even that fat loser, Carl Portanowski. Who cares? Who cares what his name is? He's an idiot. Nowhere near my level. Oh, and speaking of him, then I got shoved into the fray that was Bullet Club CCW. Oh my god, bro. The last thing I need to do is talk about that. Because the only thing that was worse than Bullet Club CCW was the faction that they had us lose to on a constant basis. That being the Disney Death Dealers. And I got tossed into the fray when it came to Launchpad McQuack. That's right, in seconds, I got beat down and lost. Humiliated. How do you think that makes me feel? And then I get sent down to Evo? Me and my girlfriend Abby got sent down to Evo, the D-League. You've gotta be kidding me. I was the first world champion, man. And you do this to us? Oh, and then the final straw was the whole ordeal with Grinny Grinnsby. I accepted his challenge for the Great Grounding, and I beat him clean as a whistle in Monsters Ball. But what'd I get for it? Scorn, booze, and BS. That's all anyone said my win over him was, so I had enough. So I decided, when I caught wind of 24/7, I knew Grinny would be making his big return, because come on. Why wouldn't he? I mean, the only reason A-Bear wasn't here was because he's injured, and freaking David Otunga, well, that was kind of funny. But I digress. I had enough, so I decided if I couldn't have my moment, Grinny Grinnsby couldn't have his moment. And let me be clear, I don't want the 24/7 title. I just want people to see me, Heath Burns, the center of attention. So Grinny Grinnsby, if you think our business here is done, you're sorely mistaken. Because as long as I'm here, as long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm flaming and on fire, I will never let you have your moment. Because I never got to have mine, so why should a goofball like you get yours? How does a guy like you get so popular in an instant? But I've tried for so many years and it never works. All that ever happens is that I get burnt for it. Ironic, isn't it? Well, I'm done getting burnt. Maybe it's time I started burning back. And if the flame needs to start in a garbage can like 24/7, then so be it. It's time to stoke the flame. It's time to start playing with fire. It's time to burn it.